time for What Are the Odds? Presented for the people by Caesars Sportsbook. Your app is ready, Emperor.
Harper and Sal are back for What Are the Odds? And fellas, despite all the injury woes and declining offense, the Yankees are still plus 500 to win the World Series. And big picture here, Brian Cashman constructed this team, and he's in the last year of his contract. So, Harp, how much pressure is Cashman under for this team to not just make the playoffs, but make some noise in the postseason?
Well, I think it depends how you define it, Eamon, because we've got no indication that there's ever been any pressure from Hal Steinbrenner. I know he seems to be in lockstep with Cashman, everything he does. And if this team gets back to the playoffs, even if it doesn't win, I imagine he's going to get a new contract. But we'll see. I think publicly, there's a lot of public pressure on him because it's the same old thing that we've talked about at the beginning of the year. A lot of the moves he didn't make, it looked early on like it was going to work out, but now some of those things are coming back to kind of haunt him. So, and lately at the deadline, he could have given up Volpe and gone out and gotten Castillo. Didn't do it. Held on to him. They need another pitcher. They need more offense. They went and made that Donaldson trade, which really looks bad. So his moves have backfired, no doubt about it.
Sal, is this a lifetime job? I mean, he's the guy. He's the only guy Hal knows. Is Hal just going to ride with him forever?
He shouldn't. I mean, sometimes you need change just for change's sake. That's sports. It may not be fair, but that's sports. He's been here forever, and the results have not been there as far as getting over the hump to a World Series. Cashman will be the first to tell you that it is World Series or bust, especially the way that they started this year. He's made some great moves. He's made some bad ones. There is an immense amount of pressure on him from the public, from the fan base. They will want Brian Cashman and Aaron Boone gone if the Yankees don't at least get to a World Series. What will that mean? Who knows? But the Yankees can't, as an organization, keep sitting on their hands saying, well, we'll try again next year because it's failed every year since 2009.
If Hal says they can, they can. No, that's it.
Well, what do they expect, though?
To me, it's almost like the Giants all over again, where John Mara doesn't want to go find someone outside the family, and the only guy Hal knows is Cashman.
The difference is the Giants went all the way to the bottom, and the Yankees are still in the postseason every year. They just, as Sal said, they're about winning championships, so it's a different level of what they're supposed to be getting done.
Yeah, no doubt, but still, his moves not turned out, and he's put a ton of pressure on Anthony Volpe whenever he becomes a big leaguer. All right, that's a look at the front office.